Okay, here's the second period. Let's just get it going. Win the face-off, take it back. Okay, I think that's the play I was talking about. Oh, no, this ain't the one. This ain't the one I was thinking of. But there's another one where basically anytime I DM, you see how I'm ready to just go backwards. I'm just waiting for him to throw the puck in front of me, because that's his main move. Okay. Yeah, you'll see a better one later. That was the one I was thinking of. Okay. Hold on. So this breakout was kind of weird. So usually I'd go behind a net, but I saw it was closed off. Okay, and if you can read that, that means you got to go to a board. Okay, on this side. But I did improvise. So that's good, Henry. That's good. Now a lot of times I'm yelling to slow down. And this case was perfect. I told Henry, slow down, slow down. So you don't have to dangle this guy. If you can dangle and beat him, then do it. But just remember, I'm trailing the play, and we might have like an easy 3-on-2. Okay, because like I headman it, and yeah, I was the first guy. I think that's my skates there. I think I was the first guy, ahead. So once I pass it to you, you gotta just glance back real quick to see if I beat my guy. Okay, so I mean, I don't know what kind of forecheck strategy we're going with. I mean, if you have one guy back, that's fine. If you have both guys, then I talked about this before, how this is a no-no where the guy passes and you switch over. I suggest to just stay on that damn guy, particularly because then you're vulnerable to give and go. Okay. Okay, so we do have the second forechecker there. All right, so that's the example. Okay, so this looks really funny because see how I didn't go right at him? I just stopped right when I get to him, and and then I'm just gonna take the puck from him easily. Okay, and he gets stick lifted and he barely gets the puck through. But so that's basically a polar opposite of what most guys do. Or I stop in front of the because I know if I just keep skating, all he has to do is put the puck through me or make some sidestep move. Okay, so that's how I play D. Okay, I don't do this all or nothing. I always play the contained defense, and where the guy will basically never beat me. Okay, anyway. Oy. Okay, so good example there, and 3-on-2. So it was a 2-on-1, but this guy collapsed on Henry, and so I think Pat was calling for it. It just takes patience, okay? You don't have to rush it and shoot it. Just have to find the open man. Easy, okay? Once I passed it to Patrick, I think, Pat? I don't know. Anyway, Henry, you should start cutting in so you can just be right on that doorstep as opposed to, trying to Stamkos it. Okay. Good shot, though. Good. Okay. Something kind of subtle. I mean, I talked to Billy about this last game, but if one defenseman is here with the puck, you don't want to be the defenseman here on the other side, okay? You want to be at a 45-degree angle in case there's some kind of cough up, okay? You don't want to pass across and then like someone comes up and picks that pass off, okay? You should always be back here. So if that pass gets picked off, like this guy picks it off, you always have a guy playing defense there, okay? So very subtle thing. You don't want to be across ice. You always want to be a 45-degree. And then as he starts skating this way, then you can start moving more towards the side after that. Okay. Just it sounds like a minor thing, but I mean the guy with the puck shouldn't be the farthest guy back. Okay. Okay. Okay, so obviously go to the quiet zone, okay? I mean, it's very simple. If you pass it to people when they don't have speed, so you pass it to someone without speed, and you get this shit, okay? Did he actually get a penalty for that? All right. Again, I like to just reset so everyone knows where they're going, and then you can reset the breakout. Okay. All right, so we have a power play right now. 2 guys on the puck. 2 guys on the puck. Power play. Good. All right. Okay, so I noticed a lot of times, Derek, you like to stay kind of more in the corner, right? In this case, you're playing top, so you want to be right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay. I think this one looked better, though. So, yeah, you're at a corner. Okay, good. So, a couple things. You can probably just walk right in. You didn't have to take a shot there, and your second option's pass to John. Okay. Not bad, though. Good job, Zhang. Way to dig that out. And we'll have a practice where we utilize Zhang more. I mean, the guy's in front of the net, so we should take advantage of him more. Said this before too on a power play. Once it goes to this side, if you can react, you can. I mean, don't worry about screening the goalie. Okay, you can just step off to the side, or you can step right here, where you're gonna pass it across. Okay. Just screen the goalie when our point man has it. Derek, is that Derek right there? Yeah, it is. Okay. I remember. If you guys know Ian, he practiced with us. I don't like give and goes on a power play. I do not like it. All right. So you did that, and you did a give and go. The reason why I don't like it is if John coughs this pass up, this guy's off to the races by himself, right? And for a power play, there's really no need for it. You should always have an open man. If you're gonna do it, you need to read. You gotta tell him to rotate or something, so he drops back as he passes it. Okay. Anyway. Get on his ass. Good. Oh, then he fell over. Okay, that's fine. Whoop. Alright, so Zhang, you do have a tendency to do this too, where you, this is where the real finesse in hockey comes into play, the real sense, okay? You don't want to do these blind. You just have to take a quick look. It looks like you did, too. So you just have to know when to throw it and when to hold it, alright? We're going to see quite a few of those blind passes, though, today. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, so nothing's really sitting up well. Okay. So we did a few of those blind passes here that didn't work out too well. Gets even strength down, by the way. Okay, so that's a good example, right? Like I talked about before, who cares where the pass is? We don't give a shit about the pass. Okay, especially if you're guarding number 4, you can't let 4, like, if it feels like the big fat guy, that's one thing. But this is number 4, their skill guy, and so you can't let him beat you here. So all it takes is a simple give and go. And did he do it? No, he didn't. Okay, so you got back just in time. I mean, 4's good on the boards. He keeps winning those board battles. Who's that? Derek? Okay, so 50-50 on the board. Don't rely on the other guy getting it. Just walk right in there and take it. Okay? NHL rule, you pin the guy, and the second man just walks in and takes it. Now here, you don't really pin as much, so tie the guy. That's a shitty penalty. Did you really get him? Like, barely. Come on. That guy was gonna fall anyway. Okay. Good. Not sure if there's anything special about this PK. Yeah, please shoot from the point. Now, granted, that hit the post right there, which, geez, shouldn't have happened, but let's take another point shot with nobody in front. Thank you. Nice, Billy. Poise. Nice poise. Just let it keep rolling. Good. New blue whistle. Nice. Okay. I did have Henry there. I knew he was there. I just trying to figure out a way to give it to him. Oh well. It's fine. Shit. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, I think on PK you want to play a little more positionally. So, uh, we want that triangle set up. So this looks nothing like a triangle at all. So, yeah, I am at the guy, but I'm hoping I'm gonna drop soon as that guy comes across. I knew this guy was open. We're kind of screwed here. So the PK, the point is to set up so you prevent that type of pass, that backdoor one. Luckily, he shot it wide. Whoops. All right. So your feet are facing forward. Again, especially against the faster guy, you gotta have their feet sideways. You don't want to do the all or nothing. You gotta have your feet sideways so you can just skate with him. All right, whichever side he goes. Okay, or I mean, you can do this deal, I guess. All right, all those lines might be confusing you, whatever. But anyway, yeah, once you did this, I already knew it was over. Must be the skates. Anyway, good. Okay, we're even. Yep, we're even. Okay, so that wasn't a very good pass. I should have passed it sooner. Then Pat would have got it. I think I passed it too late. At the same time too, I need you guys closer, right? You don't take off too far without me. So that leads to a 3-on-2, and they just blew it. Yep. Okay, so don't help, don't help. Well, you can help, but make sure you have your own guy. Okay. I see 3 guys down low, so 1, 2, 3, and then we need someone on this guy here. Hold on, I'm not sure how that happened. 3-on-2, yep. So it starts with a 3-on-2. Yep. So I guess I think it's Henry. Probably should have stayed on this guy right here. It's okay. Must be the skates. Okay. Yep. That is exactly what I was worried about. The guy in green's good at tipping, by the way. He got quite a few of those chances. Another 3-on-2. You just have to wait for me. So I'm yelling slow down. All you have to do is just try to delay however you can. Okay. Yeah, delay however you can, and I'm trailing the play. It's like a delay 3-on-2. Oops. Oh, you got it though. Nice. Quiet zone, quiet zone, quiet zone. Yep. John, you gotta be ready for that though. If he throws it back. Okay, 2-on-1. Yep. So this is what I mean. Like Justin slows down, and that's perfect. Okay, now he does get stripped by 13 barely, but you don't have to just charge all the way up, like blindly charge in, right? Or he didn't just like run it in like this. He actually purposely slowed down so it creates this lane. Okay. Again, finesse. Hockey's a finesse game. Well done. The guy made a good play diving and poking it too. I'll give him that. Oh, weight room Zang. All right. So in the well, I think it was a cycle meeting, but we need support right here. Okay, forehand support, backhand support. So someone get their ass over here. Okay, so there's that blind pass, right? Again, you want to just glance up real quick, okay? Real quick. Don't. The thing I hate is when people do that and it works and they say great pass, but really it pisses me off if they didn't see it and they're just guessing. Okay, so that one's better. I know you saw he was there. Okay. I do recall though, like this is that 3-on-2 deal. So this is perfect. He takes a man with him, so that leaves John open. All you have to do is that really pass it on the forehand to him. Okay, that was probably unnecessary to backhand. Okay. Get on the board, good. Another subtle thing. So you see John get the puck. So you want to stop up right there instead of skating through. If you keep skating, you can tell what's going to happen because John's skating down. Okay. So you guys are basically just going to cross or even collide possibly. So you want to just hit the brakes because that pass is coming. Yeah. Okay. So just a very little thing. If you just stopped up, you would have the give and go to John pretty easily. Okay. But now you guys are kind of condensed right there. Okay. Good D. So that's proper D. That's if you guys want to play a correct defenseman defense, you want to follow that. That's a good job right there. You skate back or just stay with the guy. Obviously, I don't play it that way. I always skate forward, and they never burn me. So, if you're not confident or backward skating, then do it like me. But if you want to work on the correct defensive technique, do it like Derek. Okay, this nice move. When you go on your backhand, though, you don't have to backhand right away. All you do is you just keep skating slowly. I mean, you have all the room in the world here. You don't even have to lift it. Once you move to your backhand, just wait them out. That's why sometimes I launch that crap over the net because I get too much of it. But okay, kind of both went to the same guy, but that's all right. One guy get your ass back. Otherwise, yeah, it's a 3-on-2. Okay, good. Saying you caught up. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this little love tap on. I've done that quite a few times this game. You just love tap them on the stick, and then they fuck up their pass. Yeah. Good. Launch it backwards. Launch it backwards, right? You did a pretty good job getting through him, though. So if you think you can dangle these guys, like, because it's sort of one guy to beat with one guy behind you. You do have Fordo, who's kind of lollygagging it back. If he was hustling, he would have caught you. But this is the case where once you picked up the puck right here, it would have been a good time to just throw it way back, especially because, we have no one else can really help you. With that said, that's a good job. Take it in deep. Okay, you got nothing. Just throw it back. Okay, if you can get it to Zhang, do it. If not, just throw it back. Okay. Okay, way to back check, but be sure you pick someone up. Good. I got tripped there. That was a clear-cut trip. And he didn't score amazingly. Okay, so it's kind of a 3-on-3. Oh. Okay. Good. Good. Way to catch him. Stay with him though. Good. Stay with him though. So this is where you're making the mistake, Zhang. You're staying with the right guy, and then you just turn the other way all of a sudden. You got to stay on that guy. Billy, you should be on number 3. Again, you always like to stay, like, I know in this zone up here. Just get right up to that guy. Okay. I think shit gets confusing here, because now we start running around, okay? So Zhang, your guy goes here. Billy, your guy's here, and I think that's Justin's guy? Oh, Justin made a change for Henry right here. Which is probably not the best time to change, but oh well. And I fucked it up right here. Yeah, this is lack of skill. I don't regret that decision. I just messed up that pass. Or not pass, the bank to myself. Can't cough up there. Wait, that thing better not go in. Jeez. Good, you got help. Look up. Good. Almost. Almost. Nice try. It's a good play. And what do you get back, John? Okay. Okay, yep. Let him shoot from 50 feet. Cares. Good help. Good. Yep, take a man with you. Exactly. Yep. Man, we screwed up a lot of those passes, unfortunately. Okay, end of period. So that one was pretty quick. It was only, what, 22 minutes, 23 minutes so far. That period looked much better. Obviously, I didn't talk as much, which means we're probably doing something right, right? Anyway, on to the third.